Let's embark on a delightful journey through the vibrant city of Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. Buckle up as we explore its history, culture, and more. Imagine a group of people seeking refuge from intertribal wars in the 19th century. They stumble upon a massive rock formation and think, why not settle under this giant stone? Thus, in 1830, Abeokuta, meaning under the rock, was born. The Egba people, led by the valiant Sodeke, established this city under the protective embrace of Olumo Rock, a strategic defense which now became the cradle of Egba civilization. Abeokuta, meaning under the rock, is the capital of Ogun State in southwestern Nigeria. The name comes from its topography, surrounded by rocky hills, especially the famous Olumo Rock, which provided refuge during intertribal wars. Founded in 1830 by the Egba people who were escaping attacks from the Dahomey Kingdom and inter-ethnic conflicts in the Oyo Empire. Led by Sodeke, an Egba war leader, they settled under Olumo Rock for protection and strategic defense. It became an important center for trade, culture, and missionary activity. The British missionaries arrived in the mid-19th century, introducing Christianity and Western education. Before skyscrapers, there was Olumo Rock, a natural fortress and spiritual haven. This granite outcrop provided the Egba people with a strategic defense point and a place of worship. Climbing its heights offers not just a workout, but a journey through history. Let's delve deeper into the rich tapestry of Abeokuta. Forget Buckingham Palace. Abeokuta has got the Aleki of Egbaland, one of Nigeria's most respected kings.
Egungun festival. Also in Abeokuta, let me talk about the administration. The administration of Abeokuta is officiated by those five kings I mentioned. The Alake, who is the head of all the kings, the Oshime, the Olubara, the Olumo, and the Baguda. Apart from this, each city is consisted of their own administrative block, which is called the Ogonis. This Ogonis has many chiefs under them. These chiefs are the ones administrating this local area, and we have more than over hundreds of them in Abeokuta because each of them have them. And this is where they communicate. It's only issue all resolved here that will be taken to the king and all to the paramount ruler to communicate. That is one. So in Abeokuta, there are many chieftains titles, and these chieftains titles belong to each and different clans. Like where I am from, who is the Balogun of Egbaland. My great grandfather.
The Aleke isn't just a ruler, he's the cultural CEO of the Egba people. His palace, a masterpiece of tradition and prestige. Other royal houses include Osile of Okeona, Agura of Bagra, Olowu of Owu. The Alake of Egbaland is the paramount ruler overseeing the Egba people. The Aleke's palace, located in Ek, is a historical and cultural site. And trust me, the Aleke has more beads than your grandma's jewelry box. Next, we have the kingmakers, who are primarily the Ogboni society and other high-ranking chiefs in the Egba Traditional Council, who play pivotal roles in selecting and advising the Alake. Abeokuta is divided into four major sections of Egba land. Ake, royal family line. Bagura, Owu, Okeona. Each section has its own traditional leader, but acknowledges the Alake as the paramount ruler. It's also a place where even the ancestors know how to groove. In this town, celebrations are not just events, they're a full body experience. Get ready to meet the festivals that make Abeokuta the Netflix of tradition, drama, action, fashion, and music. First is the Lisabi Festival, a party for Abeokuta's original bouncer.
Royal empires and they conquered. So Lisabi became the hero. After many times, history said Lisabi entered the ground, but nobody can point to where he was buried. He was not died, along or by Abeokuta. And that place has been made a sacred place that every year people go there to observe and pay homage to him and the festival is named after him, Lisabi Festival. And in this Lisabi Festival, what is being done is every year, one of the heroes of the Egbas, because they have many heroes, will be picked as hero of the year, and he'll be honored. His place, his town will be visited, and lectures, symposium will be organized. We'll talk about the values, the valors demonstrated there for the Egbas. So that is number one festival for the Egbas. And during this, there will be 21 gun salute at Olumo Rock.
This one is for Lisabi Akala, the man who basically said, "Not on my watch," to invaders. Abeokuta throws a full-on cultural carnival to honor him. Think of it as Founders Day, but with drumming, dancing, and elders in Agbada doing legwork. If Lisabi could see the party we throw for him every year, he'd probably come back just to collect small jollof. Every year, the Egba people throw a massive party for their superhero, Lisabi Akala. He wasn't wearing a cape, but he did lead the Egba warriors to freedom in the 1700s. What happens? Traditional dances that make shaku shaku look weak masquerades with swag levels on 100, and chiefs in Agbada so wide they need their own zip code. This is not just a celebration, it's an ancestral homecoming plus street carnival plus spiritual red carpet. Next is the African Drum Festival. When the ground becomes a loudspeaker, Abeokuta said, "Why just talk when you can drum?" Every April, the city turns into a percussion paradise. Drummers from across Africa come to flex. The ground shakes, hearts race, and hips do things they weren't trained to do. Warning: attending this festival may cause uncontrollable shoulder movement and unexpected aye noises. There are giant drums, small drums, drums taller than your landlord, cultural troops shaking waistlines in sync with motherland beats, and Volley Soyinka sometimes shows up. You know it's lit when a Nobel laureate pulls through. This is where your heartbeat sings with the bass. If you're not dancing, your spirit probably is. We also have the Adire Festival, where fashion show meets tradition. Forget Paris Fashion Week. Itoku Market is the real runway during the Adire Festival. Here, Abeokuta proudly flexes its traditional fabric game. Abeokuta is the capital of Adire, the tie-dye fabric that's been popping before Gucci was born. The Adire Festival is a colorful celebration where everyone dresses like the Yoruba version of Vogue. If your outfit isn't brighter than your future, are you even at Adire Fest? What you'll see are Adire, tie-dye, in every shade of "I didn't know this color existed." Aunties showing off JLA skills that defy gravity. Twos in two-piece Adire fits looking like walking artwork. 1 minute you're buying pepper, next minute you're in a fabric parade. Abeokuta is the hometown of Adire, the iconic indigo dyed fabric that even Beyonce rocks. This isn't tie and dye from art class, it's cultural couture. Some famous crafts are the Adire Uje Kampala. Cloths from Itoku Market is the intricate tie-dye process, producing vibrant fabrics art indigenous to the Egba people. If you go to Itoku Market in plain clothes, you'll leave looking like an artwork. It also has wood carvings and metalworks, pottery, handmade drums, and beaded accessories, as well as weaving and blacksmithing. Now let's have a look at the Egba kitchens, which are culinary temples. If you're hungry in Abeokuta, make sure you try these. First, we have the Ofada rice and ayamasi sauce, which is spicy enough to fix your sinuses. If you eat Ofada rice in white clothes, you're braver than most warriors. We also have the egusi soup with pounded yam, regarded as the meal of champions. Also the adalu, beans and corn, the underrated love story. Egba with ogbono soup. Well, if you know, you know. Amala Ewedu, a traditional meal made from yam flour and slippery jute leaf soup, often eaten with gbegiri bean soup. There is also the efo riro, a spicy spinach stew with assorted meat and fish. And of course, we cannot forget the kulikuli and gari the local snacks made from groundnuts and cassava. Abeokuta is also home to some OG schools that have been turning students into legends since colonial times. The Abeokuta Grammar School, which opened in 1908, when schools still used slates and real discipline. The Baptist Boys High School, of which alumni include the likes of Obasanjo, yes, that's Obasanjo, the Federal University of Agriculture, FUNAB, where farming meets science and students grow ideas and yams. And guess what? In Abeokuta, even if you're studying agriculture, they still expect you to come out with first class and a gold. It's here you find students who can recite Shakespeare and quote Yoruba proverbs fluently. It is only in Abeokuta will you find someone who can solve quadratic equations and tie a perfect geo. Let's now talk about where the real drama happens, the markets of Abeokuta. Oh yes, Abeokuta markets deserve their own comedy show. They're loud, colorful, full of character, and run by aunties who can sell you anything, even confidence. Abeokuta is not just places to buy food, they're entertainment hubs, networking centers, and the University of Street Wisdom. If you want to learn how to hustle, bargain, and dodge pepper spray, literally, just spend 1 hour in any of these markets. Let's begin with the Kuto market. The everything must go. Plaza Kuto is the real MVP. Need tomatoes? It's there. Need cow leg? Go left. Want to fix your blender, buy fish, and still get Ankara material? All in one row. Kuto market is where you can buy yam and accidentally attend a family reunion because everyone is there. Next is Lafenwa market, which is wild. It's like Black Friday, but every day. It's loud, it's packed, and if you blink, your plantain might get priced by someone else. You haven't truly bargained until you've pretended to walk away at Lafenwa just for the seller to chase you with, "Come back, make we talk." There's also the market aunties, PhD in persuasion. These women don't joke. They know how to call you fine girl, even if your hairnet is showing. They can sell you 5 oranges for 200 naira and give you only 3 if you're not looking. They can chase you down just to say, "You go regret if you no buy from me." These aunties can sell water to a fish and still charge delivery fee. Let's also look at some legends born under the rock. Abeokuta has birthed luminaries who've shaped Nigeria's cultural and political landscape. We have Funmilayo Ransom Kuti, a trailblazing feminist and activist. There's also Fela Kuti, Afrobeat pioneer and musical revolutionary. We cannot forget Wo Soyinka, Nobel laureate and literary giant. And also Olamide's mom, who is from Abeokuta. That counts, right? Now on a far broader scope, Abeokuta is also possesses international relevance. In the 19th century, brought British influence, turning Abeokuta into a trade hub. The Egba United Government, established in 1898, was a pioneering self-governing body. Today, colonial era buildings stand as architectural testaments to this transformative period. Abeokuta, Nigeria, also shares deep roots with Jamaica through the transatlantic slave trade. Many enslaved Yoruba people, including the Egba from Abeokuta, were taken to the Caribbean. In Jamaica, their traditions endured, seen in language, spirituality, and music. Abeokuta's legacy lives on in Jamaican Maroon culture and Yoruba spiritual practices, like Orishe worship. From its rocky origins to its rich tapestry of culture, cuisine, and craft, Abeokuta stands as a testament to resilience and tradition. Whether you're scaling Olumo Rock or savoring a plate of Ofada rice, lafo, the city offers an experience that's both enlightening and delightful. If you love this journey, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned because the soul of Africa has so much more to reveal.